Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am sick. So if I sound weird or look weird or anything on the scheme of weird, then that's the reasoning. Anyway, I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Okami, where we're heading to the Dragon Palace at a really annoying time. Because I'm sick, I have high doubts I'll be able to do the voices properly. But we have to try. So come on, Animatiasu. It's time for you to get in and move. This is Orca? Heh, not a very creative name. He looks kind of fishy, pun intended. Wanna hitch a ride? Ride on Orca? Yes, that's why we just saved it. You do? Well, I don't suppose we have much of a choice. We might as well take advantage of him now that he's here. I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. That water dragon is no match for me. Hear that, Amy? You believe him? Maybe we should have him take us to the Dragon Palace. I'm afraid I can't do that yet. Huh? You must complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Amy? Hey, Orca, is this Otohime chick your boss or something? She's got a lot of nerve letting the water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace, so let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about. The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden right now to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. You must find the whirlpool amid the vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. Hear that, Amy? Sounds like a piece of cake. I'm sure it is, Izud. Famous last words. I mean, the sea's packed with places begging to be explored. We'll just have to check them out till we find that whirlpool. Well, what are we waiting for? Full speed ahead, fish breath! So I'm now just taking this little guy anywhere and everywhere. Alright then, you're in charge of taking me to this place. Where's that meowing coming from? Huh? I think it's coming from that tower. It's kind of creepy, but let's go check it out. Yes! Let's do it! That's what I wanted to do at the end of the last episode, but I wasn't allowed. Get off, Orca? Yes, please. So many kitties! Right, okay, so we head in here. Then. Catcall Tower. You look like quite the ordeal. Huh, sounds like annoying meows coming from the top of this tower. Hey, look at those paw prints on the wall. Isn't that the mark of catwalk? It's one of the 13 celestial brush techniques. Wait, maybe that means we move an inch. Couldn't you have just combined the two cutscenes? Oh, this is an enemy. Maybe not then. So I'm fighting a bunch of little ninjas. Well, little ninjas, what? Here, slow down a little. Slow down time. I bet. Nope. Slice. No? Okay. Well, that was a enemy. You obtained Mark of Kibagami. Who the hell? Huh. Alright. So we gotta just jump onto this kitty? Kitty, I know you're meant to be adorable, but I don't think running into a branch is how you achieve that. If anything, that's just how you achieve the appearance of stupidity. Clover number 3. You come to me. That means you bloom. Good girl, good plant. I can't really call you a girl, you're a plant. Do I have to just jump all the way up? I thought you were going to let me walk. So it's basically just spam left click until you're up to the top, is it? Okay, I can spam the X button. Hey, what's going into you, Amy? You trying to get to the top of the tower or something? You're one enthusiastic furball. What am I standing on? I don't think there's anything below me right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's nothing below me. Hello there, kitty. I'm sick. I can't really do my therapy job very well right now. Can I pet you? I'm sure that could make me feel better. What do you mean you don't want to get sick? I'm a dog. You're a cat. Our diseases aren't cross-compatible between species. You'll be fine. Let me pet you. No, you don't have a right to refuse me. I am a god. That means you do what I tell you. And I say, let me pet you. It's not very hard to understand. And it's not going to be very hard to receive it either. Hello, other kitty. Can I pet you? You're very cute. I bet you have such lovely fur. I don't know what else to say, really. Let me pet you. You will? Oh, I'm very glad to hear that. I should probably inform you I'm sick, which is the reason why I want to pet you. No, that isn't to say I wouldn't pet you if I wasn't sick. I just want to pet you even more because I am sick. Listen, being sick doesn't make you not being sick doesn't make you any less cute or beautiful. Yes, you are both those things. We might be nearing the top soon. Hello, Traveler's Charm. Thank you for the tiny piece of... Did you just walk on air? Hello, kitty. You look exactly the same as the last two. How did you walk on the air? Are you some sort of divine kitty? The wind is just very powerful up here. I don't think that's how the laws of physics kind of apply. What do you mean they only apply if you know of them? Well, should I explain to you the laws of physics then, so that you can't walk on air, and that you can stop defying the laws of reality? No, you should know them. That way you can't do godly things, because you're not a god like me. Listen, I don't know what else to say, so here's the laws of reality. What a cute kitty. Hopefully they'll obey the laws of reality now. Holy Bone S. Fair. Shame I can't exactly see all the way down, enabling me to actually, you know, be able to check if I've gotten every point. Let me up! How much further am I expected to go? Lacquerware set. Glorious. No cat up here. Interesting. There's been a cat on every single one. Then again, I suppose we are a bit too high in the air to be able to probably have a cat up here. Heck, if I wasn't a god, I'd probably say I shouldn't be up here. Yes, gods can get sick. It's a pretty common thing, actually. Not all of us have divine health. I know that's certainly not one of my powers. I forsook divine health to gain other stuff. I really wish I didn't. Hey, stray bead! What's that a stray bead for? Cat Call Tower, number 1 of 3. That's the first one? Where the hell are the other two? Something tells me that orange mist there is the... If I jump down, that's where I'm going to spawn or something. Just a hunch. And if it is, good. Cat statue. One of these 13 zodiac statues. It makes perfect sense that's here. And now there's a mermaid pool up here. With a mermaid coin. For some reason. Not gonna question it. Let's climb the ladder. What do we have up here, up and around here? Another chest, stray bead. Nope. It wouldn't be that easy, would it? Interesting. So, I'm guessing this little platform over here is where I'm going to learn a celestial brush technique involving those cat statues. Or I'm just going to learn it from this cat. Maybe. Amy, look, there's a kitty over there. Wonder what it's doing all alone up here. It couldn't have climbed all the way up here by itself, could it? Surely there couldn't be anything to eat all the way up here. And this is when the game would then say, screw you if you didn't bring it any food. Good thing I'm always stocked up on food. Hello, kitty. You don't belong up here. It's way too high. How can you even breathe, quite honestly? Don't you understand that oxygen gets less dense the higher you go up, and thus a normal oxygen-breathing creature needs more and more intake? Yes, it does apply to you, even if you didn't know that. Or that maybe the fact you didn't know it is what was keeping you alive. Have you been feeling fatigued, less energetic? Because that's likely the cause. A lack of oxygen. Lightheaded, perhaps? I know I certainly am at the moment. But it's not because of the altitude. Hi. Meow to you too. It stopped meowing. Wait, was that the cat that was making all the noise? You were one noisy little bugger if you could make it all the way up here. Make that much noise. Ah! Celestial brush technique! A constellation! Here? Actually, here makes a lot more sense than other places, soon at least. Here, we're exposed to the outside. I was about to say, what the actual hell was I meant to draw? I cannot be bothered to try and mess around and not drawing it properly. So I'm just gonna scatter out about stars inside of it. I'm guessing that's a cat house. Bloody hell, that was freaking epic. Good kitty. Good kitty. That's exactly how Isun should be treated. Good kitty. Jesus Christ, that was epic. Jesus Christ. Ah, Anamatiasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. The swirling whirlpool of evil below has driven me to this height. From this perch I observe the world below and its descent. If my power is needed once again, I, Kabegami, God of Walls, shall gladly offer a bridge of hope to the realm below. Why is there a God of Walls? And why is it a cat? Hey, I'm not your personal toy to be played with like that. I'm afraid you kinda are, Isun. Wait a sec, that must have been Kabagami, one of the 13 gods. You know, the one with the catwalk brush technique. And this kitty right here is a messenger of the gods. And here I thought it was just some stray cat. Whoa, check it out. The statue's starting to glow. Oh, I get it. The Kabagami statue is telling you to use the catwalk power. Amy, put your brush on the statue and draw a line up the wall. That'll let you transfer the god's catwalk power into the wall. Okay. Oh, it's purple. Yes! Yes! Would you look at that, Amy? The mark of Kaguya has appeared. On the path you drew from the Kaguya statue. Now you can climb walls anytime you want. Simply summoning the mark of Kaguya just like that. Speaking of which, remember those other Kaguya statues we saw? We should try your new brush technique on them too. You know what? I'm sick today, so I am perfectly good spending today like that. I'm guessing you're the cat that turned to stone. Whoa, that's one big kitty statue. This must be the top of the tower. Doesn't that wind feel great? Wind, eh? I didn't say fire, I said wind. Oh, hello there, chest. You obtained a sun fragment. Glorious! How the blazes do I get down now? Like, seriously, how do I get downstairs? This isn't a joke. That's the reason for the mermaid pool, isn't it? Well, no, game. I'm gonna take the long route, because I know there's cat statues down below that demand my attention. Let me down! I didn't realize this was walkable. Well, this game has just turned into a prick. Well, you know what? We've seen these cat statues all over the place. We should try using them. A little. Just by going to the various places that we've seen them. Where are the various places that we've seen them? Well, there's one. So, cat statue. Up. Show me what's in the box. You obtained kunai pottery. That's it. You know what? We might as well work backwards a little. How many demon fangs do I have? 22. Wow, I don't have any demon fangs whatsoever. I should probably go and find the time to farm a couple. But that requires time. You know what? I can't even remember the location of every statue anyway, so I really just can't care less right now. So I'm just going to the city. It won't let me go to the city. Really? The city didn't have one of the big mirrors? Really? Huh, apparently not. Weird. Right, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of statues around here. Somewhere, at least. I know where one is, but it's a matter of where are the others. Additionally, I want to talk to Mr. Flower. I'm sure you would like to see the Gura Shuffle, but I shall have to save my dance till the trees aren't... Look, there are just 12 more to go. 12 more to go? What? You can't possibly be talking about these big ones, can you? Really? Alright! I didn't realize these big ones were trees that I needed to bloom. So you know what? I'll bloom your trees. Would this tree like to bloom? Thank you. Christ alive? Much? Did that one just say no? Why did that tree just say no? What's wrong with this tree? It's due to this, isn't it? Whatever this is. Then again, that one bloomed, and that one doesn't have the problem, so... What? That one also says no. Why is that? Do I have to do the trees in order or something, then? In order for the trees to actually gain power? Huh. What about this one? Are you a blossom tree? Doesn't seem it. Another tree says no. This one says yes. I'm guessing if it has the big dark aura around the tree, that means you can't bloom it. Shut up, son. I'm trying to build a tree. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ish. Somewhere. I think that's 6. Maybe. Mr. Flower? Have I bloomed all the trees? Mr. Flower? One more to go, you say. Well, ain't that just cheery? It's not that one. It's not that one. Certainly not that one. Or that one. Or that one. It's got to be in the aristocratic quarter. The aristocrat quarter, doesn't it? Aha! There we go. There's a bunch of trees for me to bloom. There, one more. What about these other trees, eh? Unless it wasn't talking about any trees inside this quarter. Which he may not have been. That'll make things awkward. To be fair, I didn't even realize I could bloom big trees. I thought I could only bloom the small ones. You know, with the ribbons around them. Well, I should bloom all the trees either way. Maybe that explains why I never got a reward. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a chest reward in each place if you bloom all the trees. Maybe it's because I could bloom the big trees and I never realized I could. Huh. That really puts into perspective of the places I need to go and see. I love how you bloom the one in the back, but you can't be bothered to bloom the one in the front. I swear there's a minimum or a minimum size which you need to get all you need for making the trees. Alright, kitty, what's up? Interesting, interesting. What do we have up here? Weird. Weird. Who do we have in here? A crazy little man with a light bulb for head. What's that thing? It looks like a battery. Are you man or are you hare? Out of interest. Again. My masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My invention would dramatically improve the people's lives. It is the greatest test of my talents thus far. Master inventor again. Contraption maker again. Okay, I was close. I know not how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake. It is unusual for me to have visitors. But your timing could not be better. I needed a break. So do I. Would you like to hear the new scientific theory I'm advocating? Oh, no thanks. We're not really into that kind of stuff. No, wait! We could talk about something else. I am quite the traveler, and have seen much of Nippon, you know. And I have collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures never seen before, strange stones unlike any others. Such things have led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours. Oh, the music changed when you said that. A different civilization? Of course! no one would ever believe me. But still, I gather these odds and ends for my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends, I find, are of no use in and of themselves, but with some ingenuity, together they become living contraptions. My odds and ends are like dear old friends to me. Well, isn't that special? Can we go now? No, please, wait! This is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly noticed, I am nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I am missing the very last piece. I have come so far only to be thwarted at the very last step. My masterpiece cannot come to life without that one final piece. Give me a windmill. What is it? To be thwarted from just one step from completing my masterpiece. All I need is one gimmick gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. My contraptions are truly living creatures. A gimmick gear. The blazes is that? Alright, I need a gimmick gear then. Whatever the hell that is. And then from that, you'll create a bell tower. Not bad. Well, I should go see Mr. Flower either way. Right. Have I done the cherry blossoms now? Or do they all have to be in the commoner's quarter? Is the question. The great question. It kind of makes sense either way, honestly. Because there's only one left. And there was certainly a lot more than one in the aristocrat quarter. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was only one. How the hell did I miss you? Mr. Flower? Yep, it's only from the commoner's quarter. There is one tree remaining. What is that one tree? Is it the one in here? It can't be. I'm pretty sure I did the one in here. Oh, it's this one. Huh. It was right outside. Ha! I'm an idiot. At last, the time has come, though few in number. The trees that have bloomed are lending me their power. Now I can drive away the evil spirits with my dance. I shall make those accursed cherry blossoms bloom. Sorry to keep you waiting, Pooch. At last you shall witness my Gura Shuffle. Come along if you wish to see me dance. Are you ready? I give you the Gura Shuffle! Oh, the evil spirit's gone. Time to pure. Jesus Christ, old man. Actually, how? Where'd he go? Old man? Old man? Where the hell? What? Alright, Mr. Gura Shuffle. Let's do this. Just because I have no idea where the hell you're bloody going does not give you the right to be, like, losing. That was a close one. You almost didn't do it. Where are you going, you old man? And how can you jump like that? Ah, it's this tree. I didn't look at this tree, so... Good job, Mr. Old Man. Where's the next tree? Considering you just jumped, but I assume it has to be this tree next. Gura Shuffle really doesn't seem that special, honestly. I was more impressed with the Konohana Shuffle. You're not losing me that easily, Mr. Flower. You did these in a very weird order as well, you know. Why didn't you do this one after the second one? Because this is immediately after the jump. Every time it fails, it worries me. Oh, you're doing your own house now. I didn't even realize that was a tree. If I'm fully honest. I suppose it makes sense you'd live in a house like that. Phew. It worked! It worked! I totally had confidence and wasn't entirely relying on luck. I got a bit out of control there. Frankly, I wasn't sure I could drive those evil spirits away. But when I thought about how happy the people of the city would be, I knew I had to make these trees bloom one way or another. I cared not whether it was my dance or the power of the gods that made them bloom. As long as the recovery of our cherry blossoms delight the people, I have no complaints. 20 favor. Is that it? How do you catch cherry blossoms now that they're in full bloom? As long as the recovery of our cherry blossoms delight the people, I have no complaints. Jesus Christ. That was not worth the headache. And I mean the actual headache. Well, everyone, I think it's a good time to leave it there. So, everyone, let me actually just save and get into it. Here we go. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for watching. I have been your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time, where hopefully I won't be as sick. But I'm afraid that until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.